Welcome to the first episode of Totally Unplanned. This is going to be a variety show where we come up with the bits, shoot it, and edit it all in one day. This is going to be the ultimate test of creative willpower and honestly seeing how long I can go before I really start to hate myself, because this is going to be very hard. This is going to be pretty bad. So, first episode, why not? We're going to get really high and see what happens. The weed is probably not going to help, but that's the point of this, is to I want to put myself in a situation where I have to finish something and I have to get an idea done regardless of how it ends up being. Some of these could be really funny bits or interesting or something new, or it could be a total pile of dog shit. Something tells me the latter is going to be the majority case. So let's hope that this doesn't get too frustrating or become highly regrettable. This could be a really highly regrettable thing, but I think that this is niche enough to be interesting, because this probably hasn't ever been done. Because who the fuck would put that pressure on themselves? I would put that pressure on myself, because I just wanted to make a show. I just want to make something that's going to be my own, and I don't really care how it ends up being. Of all the things on my refrigerator, this is obviously the most memorable right here. When I was visiting Europe recently with my lovely girlfriend, we went to Amsterdam and saw a sex show. So this is the ticket. The sex show was pretty wild, honestly. It was 65 euros each, I believe. There's some funny drawings on the back of that too, if you look in the back there. But this sex show, we walk in and there's literally a woman upside down putting a candle in her vagina and lighting it, and basically get a drink, you take your seat. We saw the woman with the candle, and then I think the next few acts were, like, the next one was two women going down on each other and 69ing and just doing all sorts of shit to each other. I think the one after that was a buff, like, black dude with a mask on, just, like, going up to the women mainly. And, you know, they can't obviously do too much with audience members, but they can involve the audience in some way. The next one was, I think, another woman performing with a marker. She had a marker and she was writing "I heart" on herself. She brought this young guy up, and I think she basically put the marker in her vagina, had him lie on the ground, and she wrote something on his, like, body while the marker was in her vagina. So we're watching the show. It's a lot of solo performances, and I'm thinking to myself, are we going to see any actual fucking? Are we going to see a couple on stage having sex? And immediately when I'm thinking that, the very next performers are two people 69ing right when the curtain goes up, and then they just, I don't know, for like 15 minutes straight, we're just, like, fucking the shit out of each other, and it was pretty wild. But yeah, probably don't take your family to that. Don't take your grandparents to see that shit. That was definitely something. It was pretty crazy. I almost forgot to do a theme song for this thing. I'm realizing I might be fucked here, because I don't really have any ideas besides the theme song. The theme song, I think, was the only thing that I had, because it's music related. But we gotta come up with something, so I guess we'll see what happens. I'm already kind of bored and getting sick of trying to think of an idea, so I'm just gonna lay down for a second. Why don't we all just take a moment to chill? That's nice. Since I was just being a lazy shit, we're gonna go and do some stuff. I'm gonna walk around. I don't know, maybe something will inspire me for an idea for this thing. So that was a bust. There was nothing anywhere. I went to like 4 different stores. Couldn't find anything to inspire a bit. So we're gonna go to my dad's and see if he has a joke or anything funny or entertaining for us.
Baby, you'll never have to take out the trash with me, but you may have to eat my junk. No?
That's the joke you came up with earlier?
Hey man, it's totally original.
No.
Google result.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Google result for that search is? A Family Guide episode from YouTube that says Peter starts a food truck, opens a food truck.
Damn.
Business. You know what the second one is? Something about junk food on Quora. And we know that Quora is total bullshit. You can't rely on that shit. That's like relying on the worst of the internet right there.
Yeah, it's all just like
opinions from other parts of the world.
It's like Ask Reddit, isn't it? Just like Ask Reddit, essentially. Just like people ask.
I don't want that shit. People don't know what they're talking about in general. You want somebody that's credentialed when you're asking for advice.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Advice about money, you should talk to somebody that has some sort of an accounting-related degree.
Right.
So that's basically it.
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. All right.
He is so excited you're here.
Yeah. It's great.
He's trying to show you how great his bone is.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, that didn't come out right.
What do you have to say to anybody watching? If you had one thing
Be
that you'd love to
yourself. Be authentic. You're a good person.
Hell yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, that's great.
There's 1% of you that aren't. But, most of you are. I feel confident in making that statement that it's not going to cause too much unrest or poor behavior on the part of others.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm okay with that. Because most people are good, it turns out.
Yeah, I agree, man.
I know you can't believe that if you read the news and want to go on social media, but but that's the truth. Most people are good. The vast majority of people are good. They want to have a good time. They want to have a good life. They don't want to hurt others. So my wishing went very well. And, look, I already have her up to level 90. I have her custom weapon, artifacts fully built out, C2, which was largely free-to-play Prima Gems.
Can we see just how many hours you put into the game? Can we see that?
We can. 3,294 hours. Oh my God! Well, I've been playing for more than 3 years. So
that's actually insane. Or was it like 5 to 6 hours?
1,000 hours a year, so it's half of a 40-hour work week per year. Oh fuck! Well, you know what? I idle a lot though, and all that idle time it's not really.
Yeah.
It's probably only 2,500 hours. Oh, that's not good either. 2,500 hours.
So with what you were saying earlier, as far as people being decent, people being good, do you want to wrap up that thought? I guess.
I thought I already wrapped it up. Most people are good.
Yeah.
And obviously, everybody can be an asshole in a certain circumstance, but you shouldn't hold that against people too much. You should give them an opportunity to correct and show that they're not a bad person. I will say, though, that probably a third or more of people are fucking crazy. Okay, that's another fact. So even though they're not bad people, I think that they're probably, deranged. And, from a standpoint of what the norm is, I don't know. These are relative things for me.
Yeah.
Our universe is based on cause and effect. Anything that lies outside of that is bullshit. So you don't have free will, really, in terms of the math or physics. So,
well, thanks to
that's actually, but that means you can forgive yourself, right? Because all of our choices are half chance or more. They might not even be half chance. It might be mostly chance in terms of making a decision. You don't know the future. We don't have a crystal ball. We can't know the future because the universe has rules, and they're based on cause and effect. And anything outside of that is entertaining fiction. And I do love a good fantasy.
Right.
I play Dungeons and Dragons. That was on my bucket list. I'm 56 years old and just started playing Dungeons and Dragons. Now I have my geek card properly, I think.
Hell yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know if you had it already, but I don't know if you realize how good, like how awesome all of this looks, by the way, with the lights and everything in the back. The lighting.
I do like my colored lighting.
Yeah, the lighting in here is super cool. Anyway, I think that's plenty. Appreciate you for being.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.
My dad's a pretty funny guy. I just realized that I should probably prove that I'm doing all of this within 24 hours somehow, but I think the quality of the video will be proof enough. I don't expect any of this to be super polished. That's not the point of it. The point of it is with this, I would love to see what can be achieved by like almost forcing creativity just in any way possible. And I'm, you know, the kind of person that wants to do that. I just want to see what can happen when you don't have time and when you can't really plan, because that's just a whole other approach, you know? So let's see what else we come up with the rest of the night. I'm gonna scramble this and I'm gonna solve it, but I'm gonna see how fast that I can solve it. It's been a minute since I've done like a timed one is all. I don't know how fast that I can do it, so this will just be just to see what happens. All right, I think it's scrambled enough. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, holy shit. Now we're gonna try to take these and we're gonna see how long I can do this. I used to be able to do it for like a minute straight or so, but I've kind of lost my touch with it. As you can see, this is all for the this is all just for variety purposes and to keep the show, I don't know, fresh in some way. Let's see if my juggling will keep this interesting. There we go. Hey, I got it. Oh, as soon as I thought I had it. Come on. I'm throwing it a little too outside. You have to leave it like very much inside so that you don't have to jump all over the place to grab them. You have to keep them in one place like this. One of my acting teachers back in high school taught me how to do this during like some acting camp thing. All right, that's all I got of me, I think. Fuck that shit. All right, well, now that I'm done being a clown amusing everybody, why don't we try to make a song? So here we go. I'm gonna make a song. I don't know what it is, but you guys get to skip to the part where it's already finished. Oh shit, hold on, I'm getting a call. Hey, what's going on, man? No, I'm not doing anything important. What's up? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry to hear that. Oh my fucking god. That was earlier today? Dude, oh my fucking god. Oh, that's so fucking terrible, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, do you guys need, like, is there anything I can do for you, or is, I'm so sorry, man. I always feel so helpless, and I just want to, you know, I'm here for you if you need anything, okay? Jesus, fuck. All right, man. I will, all right, I'll see you later. Call me if you need anything, okay? And that about wraps up what I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, I don't give a shit. Have a good day.